Let's talk about upgrading your reality. And I don't just mean changing your job or where you live. I mean fundamentally changing how you interact with existence itself. Today, we're diving into a really radical idea, making the shift from being a passive viewer of your life to becoming an active operator within it. So, let's get started.
So let's just start with this one simple question. I want you to really think about it for a second. Right now, are you just an observer? Someone watching your life happen to you like you're on the sidelines? Or are you a true participant, an agent who is actively co-creating your world?
And this slide, well, it lays out the two modes of being perfectly. On one side, you have the observer. They're passive, kind of stuck with a limited view, seeing just one world. But on the other side, you've got the operator. They're active, their scope is literally unlimited, and they're able to perceive and act in all worlds at the same time. This explainer, it's your guide to making that incredible upgrade.
All right, so here's our game plan. First, we'll break down that huge shift from viewer to operator. Then, we're going to look under the hood at the Lion's Yawn, which is the engine that makes all this possible. After that, we'll map out the Cosmic OS, and I'll even give you a daily training program to install it. And finally, we'll talk about what it means to become a node in the network, and what the ultimate infinite goal really is.
Okay, first up, and this is probably the most important one, we're about to explore that profound journey from just seeing the system of reality to actually running the system. And believe me, this isn't just about changing your attitude, it's about changing your entire function within reality.
So, the source for all this, the Avatamsaka Sutra, it's not really a philosophy book. It's much more like a technical manual. It literally explains how to get operating permissions for what it calls the Dharma realm, which you can just think of as the all-encompassing reality. The point is to become an active agent, not just a spectator.
So how on earth is a transformation like this even possible? Well, to get it, we need to understand the core tech that powers the whole thing. It's a profound state of being, with a pretty cool name, the Lion's Yawn. The technical term is Lion's Yawn Samadhi. Now, that might sound a little out there, but stick with me. Put simply, it's a state of being, a kind of deep, functional concentration that allows your consciousness to operate in countless different worlds, all at the same time. And what this state can do? Well, it's pretty mind-bending. Just imagine your one physical body existing everywhere at once, or a single thought holding all of the past, present, and future within it. And it gets even crazier. On a micro level, a single pore on your skin can contain and reveal entire universes. And this isn't just some beautiful, poetic idea. It's actually a description of the system's architecture. The sutra itself says, in every single pore, there are seas of worlds as numerous as dust motes. It's basically a holographic principle. The entire network is contained within every single tiny part of the network.
Okay, to make this really practical and easy to grasp, let's use a powerful modern metaphor, a computer operating system. It's time to break down what we're going to call the Dharma Realm OS. So check this out. Here's how this cosmic OS works. The input layer is all of us, all sentient beings, with our hopes, our desires, our karma. Then you've got the processing layer, which uses that samadhi we talked about as a bunch of software modules for observing and transforming reality. The output layer is the actions of a bodhisattva, basically an enlightened being helping others through teaching and guiding. And what's the core engine running the whole show? Great compassion, great vows, and wisdom.
Now, this next point is absolutely crucial. I really want this to sink in because it's a total game changer. Samadhi is not just a passive, quiet state you go into to chill out. In this model, it's an active suite of functional software. Think of it like a toolkit of apps you can run to process and interact with reality in some incredibly powerful ways.
And now for the best part, the part you've been waiting for. How do you actually install all this? Well, here you go, a practical daily training program to get this new operating system up and running in your own life.
Step 1, practice holographic thinking. This basically means upgrading your brain from dot thinking to net thinking. So, next time you feel a strong emotion, don't just see the emotion by itself. Try to see the entire chain of causes and effects that led to it. See the whole network in that one little node.
All right, step 2 is mental multi-threading. Sounds complicated, but I promise it's not. You can actually practice this right now. Just try to be aware of 3 things at once: your physical actions, your internal thoughts, and your external environment. It's like a low-spec version of running multiple samadhis in parallel.
Step 3 is all about training for action without attachment. Now, this doesn't mean you become passive or that you stop caring. It's actually the exact opposite. It's about acting with pure maximum efficiency because you're free from all the drag and distortion that comes from clinging to one specific outcome.
Step 4 is so important. Engage altruism mode. The whole purpose of this upgrade isn't just for you. It's about actively sharing what you learn to help other people shift their own mental models. It's about giving back and contributing to the network.
And step 5 is about making it last. Manjusri's core teaching on this is simple. No fatigue, no aversion. The goal isn't these short, heroic bursts of effort. It's about building a system for continuous, steady, uninterrupted practice that just becomes a natural part of who you are.
So once you've installed the OS with your daily training, what does it actually look like to run at full capacity? Well, that brings us to the 10 core behaviors of a fully integrated node in this cosmic network.
And here they are, the complete checklist. It starts with the basics, gathering resources and connecting to higher-level thinking. Then you're constantly upgrading your own mental models by learning, and you put that into action. You have to stabilize your own system by cultivating samadhi and then learn to break free from linear time. From there, you work on improving your environment, helping others, and committing to the long haul. And all of it, every single step, points to one ultimate goal: serving all beings. And this brings us to the final and most important question of all. What is the ultimate purpose of this upgrade? Why do all this work? What is the infinite goal?
If there is just one sentence you take away from all of this, let it be this one. Truly entering the Dharma realm is not about seeing the infinite, but about becoming someone who can operate within the infinite. It is the ultimate shift from being a viewer to being a participant.
And so that brings it all back to you. This isn't just some abstract theory, it's a call to practice. Looking at everything we've just covered, what is the one, small, concrete action you can take today to begin your own upgrade from observer to operator?